Hey, what's up, you guys? So I wanted to show you guys what these are used for. They're called treasure maps. And how you get them, you down monsters around the world and you get them from random monsters. Most times if you find a monster, some of them have like little crowns on them. If you found a monster with a crown, he'll guarantee have a map and they're treasure maps. They're under notes. And there's a bunch of them. There's like cranberry treasure map, forest treasure map, mire. And the important thing is the first part. Like this one is Savage, this one is Mire, this one is Forest, and that just tells you where it's gonna be at. This one says Cranberry, this one says Ash Heap. So if it's in the Ash Heap, you look on the map, it's gonna be in the Ash Heap area. If it's gonna be named Forest, it'll be in this green area. Savage Divided, be in the middle area. Cranberry, and then yeah. So that's a tip to help you find them. And there's also websites online that could help you find them. Um, but like if you don't want to use the website and you want to just like learn them yourself, every time you pick one up, like let me drop one on the ground. Let's say you down the body, and then every time you pick one up, it's gonna give you this. Like you pick it up and it's gonna show you where it's at. So pretty much you gotta go look for this place in world. Like it's really fun just to hunt them down, and after a while you just learn locations just from playing. But from right here you can see like the bacon cutter on the top left, the crane, um, a gel cell in front of a broken mine. So you just think like, where have I seen it before? And then you go to that location. And then on this map, you see the little X on it between the um like the bacon slicer and the gated thing in the bunker. So let me show you what it is. That's um the gated gate on the bunker, and that's the bacon slicer. So let me go back to my map. And this one is Ash Sheep. It's Ash Sheep Treasure 1. So that's what it is, and this is what it would look like. So the X is in the middle, so you just run. So that's that, and that's that. So you go to the middle, so it's gonna be somewhere in here in the middle, and then you look on the ground, and you look for something like this. Like you could barely see it, but you could see it compared to everything else. Like everything is smooth. Like if you walk everywhere, everywhere is smooth. So, like, this kind of looks like a treasure spot, but not really. It has to be a little bit more bumpy. Like, if you keep walking, and then, like, look, you see that little bumpiness? So the bumpiness means there's a map there. And these are all over the world. But I'm just showing you this location. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do multiple videos, but these are only two. Like, you could only get one and two, and then other maps have, like, one, two, three, four. Like, Cranberry has four, other ones have, like, 10, other ones have, like, 5, 20. Like, it depends which one it is. Some places have more than others. Um, but the Ash Sheep only has two. So this is number one. So you just come and just push X. And once you push X to top left, it's gonna say we took away your thing, we gave you a plan, we gave you some ammo, and you should also get weapons and a bit of junk, and I'll show you everything you get out of it. So you go to your new tab, and this is all we got out of that new thing. So you get ammo, food, gun, and an armor. So this works really good if you're a new player and you don't have any guns or armor. And not even that. Like, let's say you like these guns right here. The way to get mods to them, you have to scrap them. So you scrap it and then you get a mod for it. The same thing with the armor. Scrap them and you get mod for it. So what you could do if you have multiple of these maps, what people do, they gather like you could trade for them if you want to trade for them, or you just get them in a roll. Like these basic ones, like I have 60, 35, 60. I mean 36, 20, 8, 23. These I just got from Worlds, and this one that said 5,000, I ended up trading from. So you could easily trade for certain maps, and then other ones you just either get from player vendors or you just earn by playing the game. So once you get a bunch of them, you could just come to a location like this and just click it. Just keep pushing it over and over and over again. I had 4,995, I think, and I'm gonna just click it a couple of times. And now I have um, a shape. So I pretty much opened 10 of them. So 10 of them gave me this. So you get marine legs, mods, armor, shotgun, some plants, some ammo, more guns, more mods. Um, so what this is good for? There's a magazine. I don't have one on me. Um, but it's called Guns and Bullets 5. It would be under aid. And then whenever you have this magazine, it tells you like if you read the description, it'll be like you get more scrap from scrapping weapons and armors. So you have that magazine, and you get more junk for it. So what you do, you come over here and you just scrap stuff. So you just scrap it off, boom, 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 and you have this magazine. So right now I'm getting 111 with the magazine. It'll probably be 333 or 125 or I don't know the exact number, but you do get more junk for scrapping stuff. So you just go ahead and scrap stuff, and I'll show you what you get. And each location has different stuff, like different maps. Like some of them give you aid, some of them give you water, some of them give you like they're all different. So if you want a certain thing, go to that magazine that has that certain item, and yeah, it gives you So we'll go to junk because that's where we'll be under. So this is pretty much what I got: circuits, cork, glass, screws, plastic, cloth, rubber, leather, steel. 50 steel, 10 wood. Like it's not a lot, but it's free stuff. And then to top it off, you got a couple of plants, some machine gun, a robot leg, a deep pocket, plasma gun, a scope, a ultralight marine, power armor mod. You get a couple of food, you get some ammo. So you get a bunch of little knickknacks. So that's pretty much what they are. This is number one. I'm gonna go show you. So number two is this one. Um, so they're on the notes. Ash Sheep Treasure Map number two. So again, this is the ash heap. So you look at it, it's a cabin with a car next to it. There's a billboard on it, and then in the back then there's a bacon slicer. So you're like you go look for this place around the world. So you see the bacon slicer, how it's like aiming this way, like you could kind of see it like facing you, and then we'll look at it from now, and it's not facing you. So the map is on that right side. So you would be like over there somewhere looking at it this way. So we're right here. So you would know it's gonna be this is it. This is the face. It's gonna be over here somewhere because the map is facing that way. Like it's facing right, and we're looking at it from like a left side. We're looking at it from this way, kind of. So you want to look at it from this way. So you want to be somewhere over there. So I'll show you where the location is, but that's just to show you. So it's gonna be right here on my marker. We're gonna travel to the Rusty Pick just so I can show you guys another thing. But that's how you take like little signs like that, and then you find out where these maps are or like the locations are. And if a lot of people like this video, I'll go ahead and start making the the cranberry treasure maps, and then the forest and the Myers and all of them. I only did this one just to show people pretty much what it is. But you see, we're looking at it from the right now, and it's not really to the right. So it's a little bit more left. So we gotta keep going. Like we gotta look at it like this way. So, oh, let me show you guys. And if you don't have magazines, you could come to these places right here. And they sell magazines. I mean, not magazines, treasure maps. It's called You Mine It Vendor Machine. And these are different types of things, but they give you somewhat the same amount of stuff. So they're different valued. The value equals the junk they give you. So if you get a better one, and then let me see. You open it, and once you open it, it just identifies the dig site on your map, and then it tells you where it's at. And then try telling me where it's at. Let me look at it. Okay, so it's right here. So you travel to that location, and it's gonna give you like a little indicator on the top. Like if you ever had a radio station on, and it tells you like you're like 20% away, 30% away, 40, 50, 60, and the closer you get, the higher the percentage number is. I'll show you when I get there. Just to show you how to do these. They're not always in the same location, but yeah, they're always different. But they always tell you where it's at. Like this one tells you it's right there. So we'll go there after this. So this is the building that it is. This is the car, and then the that's the side. That's the bacon slicer. So let me go ahead and show you treasure map again. Notes. Boom. So again, the building, the car, the billboard, and the bacon slicer. So this is pretty much what it is, and it's literally the same location. It's like right here, pretty much. And you run around, or this one's a little bit easier because like it tells you where it's at. Like the X is right next to the car, so you go to the car and you look left of it. The car's right here, and you look left of it. So that's the little thing right there. You see how it's like everything else is perfect, and these things are always bumpy. So it's bumpy, so that's gonna be the thing right here. So you go ahead and click it, And I got deep pocket marine armor. I got a cannonball. Mm, I got a broadsider and a chest marine, a raider chest, broadsider, deep pocket marine, and they're all different stuff. So I'm gonna keep on clicking. Well, this one's in the same region, so you might get around the same amount of. Look, I got a T60 left leg. So this plan right here alone, I think it sells for 10,000 caps. And I just got it out of this little digging thing. T60 left leg. You could only get these from treasure maps. So this plan alone is yeah, it's making up for like let's say you go out there and you buy 100 of these maps. This plan alone would pay back the maps. It's if you get the whole set, it's better. I recommend saving it and then trading it as a bulk set. But some people only need certain limbs, so that's how you get the armor also. And then we'll go ahead and scrap it and show you what we got from here. It's pretty much the same thing as the other place. Grenade launcher, plasma pistol, broadsider, and we got all this from this little dig right here. Cause I scrapped everything the first time. Subnode pistols, another subnose, a Gauss rifle. The dragon are really cool. You can only get them from certain monsters and one single vendor in the world. So this is a good way to get them. You could also get them from like random monsters in the world though, so it's not too hard. And we'll go over the junk again. Um, and I can't really tell you what I got from this one compared to the other one, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Like literally the same thing. So that's how you open maps. That's how you find them. Like let me show you a different one. So this map is, I'll just scroll till I find a map. This one's a forest, number 9. So you pretty much like this one tells you a little bit easier. It's Somerville. So Somerville, you go there, you look for a bus, and then you look for the building on the right side, and then between the bus and the building, and the X is right there, and then it tells you the X with a little line going up. So that means you have to go X and then a little bit up, kind of to like the porch. Like you can barely see a little porch, but between that wood and the porch. So you just go there and you look for this, and they're pretty easy. If you play the game, like you should learn all these locations just by playing the game pretty much. So this is a bridge. You look for a bridge
Attention citizens. Nuclear
in the
squad
forest area.
imminent.
You look for a bridge that has a car to the
Please
right of it,
exit the area
like the
at your
entrance,
earliest
and then there's gonna be
convenience.
an X on it. So I'm guessing this one's around the
Thank you
Wayward,
for your
because there's a
cooperation.
bridge right. Uh, the Wayward. I think it's somewhere around here. It's probably gonna be like over here, or over here. But that's pretty much how you do it. And let me go show you the one you get from the one you buy. So like I said, this is gonna give you a little Um, it's like a hot and cold, like when you're a little kid and you're playing hot and cold, and then or like I don't know what it's called. Yeah, when you hide stuff from people, you'll be like, you're getting colder, you're getting hotter. Like this is pretty much the same thing. So it tells you 30 feet that way or inches. I don't know what the 16, 13, 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. So it's somewhere in here. So you just run around this place now. I mean, these are a little bit harder. But you just look for a little bubble. Like there are little bubbles everywhere. You just gotta keep looking. I think it's right here. Like you see how that's like a little bubble? Like I never done this before and just walking around and this is it, I think. Yeah. So dig site, I'm gonna go ahead and dig it. We got 20 cat for it. We completed the lucky strike. And let's see what we get out of it. I don't do these too often. I don't do any maps too often to be honest. But I got 15 lead, 5 concrete, 20 black titanium, 4 gold, stim packs, and a couple of ammo. So it's not too bad. I did pay 130 capture it, so let's see what we got. So the black titanium alone, I think it paid off for the 130. Gold also, I think this is selling for like 5 caps each. This is selling for 10 caps each, so that's um that has. I feel like we got more ammo and there's stuff that's not showing me. But yeah, that's this alone paid for the thing. That's 200 caps alone of black titanium. So yeah, that's how you do treasure maps. Hope you like it. And if you guys want a certain map region, I guess, because I want to do all the regions. Um, but some of them have more than others. Like Toxic only had four. I might do this like one that had four next, but this one has 10 of them. So I have to go show 10 of them in a single video. I do have a bunch of these though. If anybody needs maps, I could give you guys like 10 of them. Like, yeah, like 10, maybe 20. I don't know. It depends on how many people start asking. If a lot of people, I could do less. If a little people do, I could do like 300, 500, depending on how many people ask. Um, but yeah, those are maps. Peace out, you guys, and hopefully you liked the video. Oh, also follow. I'm trying to get to 500 500 followers. Peace out.